Welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine with me, Magix, and well, it's time for the final episode where we see what happens if Syanna survives and if we can change the fate of the Duchess. And well, then yeah, we have made Oriana promise to come back for her, right? So let's go for the final. Go, go, go.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Alright, first things first, gotta be Detlef again, so time for all the stuff here again. We need maximum power here. I think this time I will try the potion that gives us some life link. This one. And then what do we have for our last slot here? Oh, this is not that good. Each foe killed. No, that is also not the best. Grave hack. No, also not the best. Well, just 5% more crit could be used. This is 50% attack power and sign intensity. I think that is good enough. And we can also probably drink a superior full moon. This is also pretty good healing potion. Well, we shall see. Let's stick to that for now. And let's go. Regis will take the L here. Come on, Regis.
You traitor! Both of you! Silence!
Oh, damn. What is up here? Like... Why do I take so much damage here all of a sudden? Wow, that was weak. Well, good thing I recorded it. Let's try it again. I have to get warm here. Oh man. That felt embarrassing. Well. New try, I guess.
I want you!
Now it works, okay. I couldn't even
Silence!
keep my guard up correctly.
You like that?
God damn, why can't I deal the damage? There we go. Oh. Alright. There we go. Well, now the real battle begins.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
man. Still haven't found out how to dodge these damn bats, but well, at least I'm strong enough to deal the damage. Now for the final round. Okay, give me the full moon.
Think that will stop me. Prepare to die, Witcher!
Right, just get my few hits in here while rolling around. Alright, this is not as bad. Damn it! Teleporting directly behind me. Alright, first heart down. Oh, that was close. Alright. Long arrows, nice. Now for the rents. Good enough. Second heart down. Only one more heart. Come on, Deadlove. There's the last heart, alright. And for the finisher! There we go. Come on. Now it's your time to die. I roast you a little bit. That's it. Watered him. I think we could now make mincemeat out of him and just burn him or throw his corpse into a melting pot or something. That's probably also game over, because then he needs to regenerate for hundreds of years without... Unless he receives help of another Elder Vampire, I guess, but... Since that is very likely, due to Oriana. Well, Regis, you have to end it.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist. My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available.
Well, I guess this is the same as the last time.
Usually wear something just don't exact.
All the Dutch.
Huh.
Ceremony.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking,
Mean you suddenly believe the 5
it's not a question.
There we go and find out who the 5th victim was.
Regis.
While you I began, but I'd observe, of course.
The letters.
When he had...
Alright, then we do that.
All in all, why not check up on that?
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's under.
Yeah, man, okay.
Promise to be...
Let's find out who the 5th victim is, quickly. We know that it's the Duchess. And we maybe can make a change here with the ending.
Yes,
Guess they could.
Then
clean boots.
Alright.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be
Man in the frock.
why
If you're about... How'd you get...
beg.
Why didn't you tell...
You didn't ask about beggars.
Beggars.
Why?
Just for...
I can't. What? Oh,
Kid. Remember what they...
of course. I've a mind like a steel trap.
Geralt, allow me to... But you...
Well, effort.
Thanks.
Alright,
You
then
must
we
visit
go to
shelter.
the
Look around inside.
beggar's place. Oh. The leather. For God's sake, let's change back our attire here. At least a little bit. Please. Oh my. Whenever you equip something, it's stuck because the game wants you to go to the quest item stuff. Well, better. Let's go Regis. Beat up some cheap dudes here. Yeah, one more ability point. Wherever we place it, we don't have enough. So it doesn't really matter in the end. There we go.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent...
Alright, then this interaction again.
Decent folk, you...
Why?
Hell yeah.
Hear that, Artois?
We should step aside, good for...
Okay. Oh, come on, I wasn't even ready. Damn boxing fights. Ah,
Grey head. Puppy.
How long you gonna make me wait?
alright. Come on, one more.
Witcher,
You fight against the boxing champion,
not a witcher.
and that's the end.
All right.
Alright, then
Right.
we go
What
and
do they-
speak to
Hey,
the
I-
beggars.
Need some...
We don't need
Any-
anything
Okay.
else here, so let's click through it.
Thanks.
My dears.
Re-
Does it... Wish you could... I still...
Give me the letter.
It's a matter...
But don't you what? Or...
Alright, there we have it. It's Anna
Damn
Henrietta.
it. See,
Well, this...
judging by the...
Yet first...
puzzle complete. Duchess was to be Detlof's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed.
Four seemingly obscure...
Had
Right.
she was no...
Why would...
Yes.
Actually,
Praiseworthy.
seems a bit...
She used my... Some...
And then let's speak to
I
the
believe
girl
we
again
recorded
and
it.
see if
One-
anything has changed now.
So, meet up once it's over? This...
You assume correctly. I shall await you at...
Alright. There we go. Now we have to go back to the castle. And speak with Sienna again.
Would you squeeze my cluster?
She is there. Let's go to the Claire. Oh, that's also the drunkard. Yeah, yeah. That's his fate. Whatever. Alright. Let's try and find Sienna. Alright. Up we go.
Halt!
Hey
Need to
there.
cease-
In the matter of...
Need to... Promise.
Alright. Save the game here, just in case. And now let's see if there are some new dialogue options here.
The Witcher will...
As long as it's...
Okay, let's see.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorias' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me
I
for...
know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Detloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
It was number 3, right? She mentioned it when we were in the Fable world. I think envy is too easy as an answer, and the curse, nah.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved,
Yeah.
and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Yeah. Ever thought forgive her?
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
she was a child? Nah. Ask her.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you?
Yep.
Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yep, let's go and see.
Let's go.
Geralt!
Got some important information.
Can't help
You are
anyways,
certain of
but...
this?
Completely.
Inconceivable. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. I thank you, Witcher. Very
Yeah.
well.
You will still not prevent it, but... Let's go.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come...
You lost them.
Yes,
I shall...
thank you. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now for an...
Okay, we receive
Geralt
our
of
medal.
Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of
Thank you
Beauclair.
immensely, Geralt.
Step forward.
Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but...
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved. The
Thanks.
gustatory...
Got bad news, it still doesn't fit.
Yes, very. Heard a lot of good things about that appellation. Thanks again.
Cheers.
Alright. Now for Sienna, let's go.
You, as head of state,
If my presence will help.
Yep.
we shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
And here it comes. Let's see what will happen. Will the Duchess die again or not?
The Witcher will take part.
Yep, she asked me to do it.
Duchess request.
You have that.
Cause to feel the pain. Here, let's choose this one.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even.
But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Well, seems not like it. Don't do it. Don't kill her. There seems like it has worked, right? Yeah.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
It was short, the best part,
Perhaps
alright.
for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a...
I guess this part is all the same.
Credit?
Fascinating.
Indeed.
Let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's...
Ah.
Thanks.
Then Regis will be attacked again,
This
right?
moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your
But
thoughts.
now everyone
Yes.
lives happily
Succubus
ever
twins?
after
No,
and
I-
stuff like that, right? So I think we have done the right thing. Now there's also the possibility to see what happens if we don't give Sienna the ribbon and then she dies at the hand of Detlef, I guess. That is also something worth exploring.
Oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Well, pick up the roots here. Alright. Then we have to find Regis again. Good.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Yep.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Well then, Regis. Fight off the Bruxay.
Regis!
That is why I must leave Toussaint.
Yeah, he still has to leave, unfortunately, but well, at least he lives. He goes to Nilfgaard then. But I guess that's really it then.
Then it is height. Incidentally,
This was it, right? Let's settle down for good.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now. But one day I'll want to see what it's like.
oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion?
Yeah.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not?
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellar's too small.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances.
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Yeah, this is the end. Alright. It's sad that it always has to end, but yeah, that's it.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Right, and then we just go home. And that's that. Well, I guess now the only option to explore is what happens if Detlef actually gets his revenge and kills Syanna for all the manipulating. So yeah, see you back in a second and reload a save game.
Love this place.
Alright guys, here we are,
But children get bored quickly.
back in the fabled world, just after we receive Roach, I guess. So let's gather the beans, and this time don't gather the stupid ribbon. And then it all probably will change, because she will not be rescued by it.
He's come out to show off his new robe.
Which is a sad end, of course, because then only Syanna dies. But whatever. I want to see the last possible ending here. Of course, then we won't be honored, but that might still be okay. And then I also wonder what happens to Regis.
Body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Alright. And this is where the Wolfie was. Let's end it there. Oh, Roach. Oh yeah.
Come on now.
At least in the last episode you also stand somewhere where you don't have to stand, but well, here we go. Big bad Wolfie.
Where?
You could always...
You know this.
This...
Where?
Okay, then
What?
find the magic bean, jump into the well.
Don't?
You wi-
Alright,
Alright.
here we go.
Time to jump in the well.
break a leg.
There we go. Found the riding hoods. This time we will not fuck her, so no need to compliment her or anything, just let's get it over with. Let's see what will change then. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect.
Yep.
That would never... How do I...
Sorry.
Yes. Let's...
Let me get...
Alright.
You again?
Yep.
Not a problem.
What?
And...
Damn it, you wolf. Come on, this is the end, alright.
Remember what...
Okay, found the first bean.
I find... Are you...
Well,
Yeah. They... But as they were...
Here, stop taking my sympathy.
then
I have... And I'm... Right.
Now let's go to the next place. Come on, girl. Don't have infinite time here. Ah, failed to hit them there. Damn it. Well. Alright, this is where the notice board was.
contract from a goose.
Here,
That's new.
the goose is loose.
Concern yourself with that.
A true
Now we
witch
go
should never
to
abandon one through
the
distress.
goose and the piglets, right? That was it. Up here.
Watch out! Pixies!
Out of the way, man.
The three little pig songs. Story, don't you? He's afraid of the big bad wolf.
Looks like big bad. On sticks.
Come on, girls. Slaughter them piggies.
Oh, pump! I didn't like that!
Guarded.
Alright. First one down. Second one down. One more, one more. You are the last piggy. Alright, that's that. There it is. Blue bean.
The big bad witch.
It cannot.
What cannot?
You...
Stunted it.
Well, well.
Not a bad.
But here we are. We must keep...
Yep. Alright, we know where the last one is. Now we just have to
So, you like it here?
climb the
Not a
damn
problem. Magic in
and
general. Illusions, portals.
climb the damn tower again.
Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Oh yeah, and the goose was also somewhere around here.
Doesn't seem to be at home.
Watch out! Pixies!
Ah, stupid pixies, leave me alone. Just slaughter them here quickly. Alright. That's that. So the bandits were up there. Oh yeah, and we had to repair our stuff, of course. Can as well always put the Spectre oil on there because we have to fight the ghost soon.
There, in the trees. Some kind of camp.
The golden axe will be out.
Okay, first one down.
The way to crush the
And second one down. Come on, man, you're the last one. Oh, don't do me like that. Perfect.
Why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free range?
Only one beam to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
Man, girl, don't stand in my way.
Here it is. Got it.
Alright.
Good thing you.
Now we get our golden egg. Perfect. And the quest is done. Receive a level up.
Did you really try
Now we
all the
only
way
have
here
to
for-
go to the
Good
tower.
job.
I don't believe it.
Alright.
That's another reason.
And we have to fight the ghost, the banshee up there.
Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
And then the giant, and then we see what happens with Detlef.
Once upon a time, a terrible dragon.
But I think he will just, yeah, of course he will just kill Siana then, and from there I'm eager to see what will change for us, because we killed Henrietta's sister. Well, so I doubt we will get any rewards then. Perfect. Oh yeah, jump further up. I don't want to fall down here, so just in case, make a safe game without the girl who sells the flint. There we go. Alright. Oh, damn it. Last time it worked better. Here we go. Alright. Second door. Second stairs. There we go. Oh, damn it, you. Ah, in my back here. Stupid skeleton, go away. You block my damage. One more attack. Ah, and more skeletons. Come on, die quickly, please. One more. Good. And that's it. Alright, got it. Then for the jump. Woohoo! Okay, and then only one more fight with the giant.
I try.
To use.
No, it was.
Yeah, don't spare me your whining now.
Whatever.
Wait, I.
So
Yeah, but
playing.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. There we go.
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
Yep. First have to slaughter some pixies here. Ah, come on. Why are there so many of those? Ah, and then you take one hit and you're staggered. Wow. Come on. Damn shadow neckers here. Wow. Don't kill me here. Alright. Still more. Hallelujah.
Right.
Alright.
Pull out the beans.
Okay, so now we plant them and no ribbon was acquired, so there we go. Alright, time to fight the giant. This battle music is one of the coolest for sure. God, my combat today is really awkward. And that for the final episode. can't use my right key to block somehow, so... Yeah, now it works, okay. Then the combat is somewhat off if you can't do that. It's the same as when I wear a torch or something, it just feels different. Alright. One more hit and that's over. Good. We did it!
Fairy tale.
I told you.
Can't help think
Why ever would?
to get rid of you.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah, I know. Gotta get you out.
Wait, that's not what I meant. I need you for something far simpler and far more pleasant.
No, girl.
Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Another time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
Let's go. No making out this time. Let's go to the castle and get this over with. Go, go, go. I bring you to a deathbed now. Come on, Pixie. Is there something down there, by the way? What happens if you follow that thing?
Will-o'-the-wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Oh,
It's not to be trusted.
there is a sword in the fire. The Geschäft. Well, you can find a silver sword here after all. Just follow the wisp. How good is it? Yeah. Level 52. It's pretty damn strong. So not bad if you want a good silver sword for your New Game Plus. You can find it here. Alright. Good thing I have checked that out. Now we have to get back up there though. I don't know how. Damn it, now we are stuck in here. Is there another way out? Inside this cave? Yeah... okay. Maybe... yes, can go up here. And then can go up back here. Yeah, okay. So, grab that silver sword, it's free. Even if you don't plan to use it. And let's jump through the well. And go to that love once again. Guess now it's too late here anyways. And bye. Alright.
World's in a fountain.
It was a secret.
Hide from... Never mind.
Hey Regis.
She
Okay, we have seen that in the last episode. Both of you stop and let's go.
That's... nice.
Alright.
Isn't it?
Is it though?
So...
Perhaps you'll.
Let's get red.
Okay, and there she's dead.
Sienna,
Now she dies without the ribbon. You used the man, now he got his revenge on you. Just after pressing the spacebar. This is game over.
What did you do?
What I had to do. What she deserved. Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well. Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
Well,
you can go. But if ever we meet again,
I shall keep my distance, believe me. Geralt, Regis, farewell.
I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know, but it happened so fast. What have we done?
let a killer walk. Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though? We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Well, that is probably the bad end. Failed the contract, failed to protect your sister, failed with everything, I guess. But it's probably a better end for Regis. And you get an achievement for that nonetheless. Well, thrown into jail, I guess. Yep, the gallows is waiting.
Hey there, Geralt of Rivia.
Hey man.
What do you want?
Me? Not a thing. Name's Handsome Jacques, and I've already got it all. What I wonder is if there's anything you'd need.
A round of Gwent.
You know me? How?
No. That's a stretch. No, I wouldn't say that, no. But I do know they've assigned you to the laundry, same as me. And I know what you're in for, your dastardly deed. Then again, I know that about every jester who winds up here.
Kinda curious to know what you know, or think you know.
The Duchessa hired you to find the butcher of Beauclair. And you did, but then you let him butcher dear Anarietta's sis. Then this brute simply vanished. Dropped off the face of the earth, though in his case, turned to vapor, might be the better phrase.
Seem pretty well informed.
Best informed mutt in this kennel paws down. Duchessa's cross, no doubt, while you await your trial, though she never seemed concerned for her sister before.
Since you seem to know so much, tell me one last thing. My sentence, what'll it be?
None can tell you that. Anarietta's a fickle cocotte. There's just no knowing which teat she's like to flesh. But I'd advise against escape. You're a prisoner among many now. Take flight, though. Make it out. Public enemy number one.
Why'd they lock you up?
Hodgepodge. I had no domicile, but had to winter somewhere, so I robbed a shopkeeper. Couldn't have made a worse mistake. The penalty was a fine, an amount I couldn't pay, so they switched it to lashes, meted out on my bum. After that, I shifted course, started pinching bigwigs' noses. Cut the tail of Count Beauvieux's steed. Got a year and a half for that. My next exploits had to be grander, even greater wrongs. So I carefully chose my victim, Marshal de la Stake. Filled his cask with dung from between my very own cheeks. That got me 3 years of free room and board. I'll pull another prank as soon as they let me out. Made it a career. It's become my way of life.
We gonna report for this laundry duty? Rather get it over with.
Away we go. Personally, I'm pleased we're assigned to it. Those rags stink like sick in the sun, but you get used to it. And when you're working, you get more bread.
Nice. More bread for us. Go do the laundry.
No clue, but we're better off chopping grass. I'll get with it your time.
What do we have here? Notes found in the prison, okay. Alright. The perks of being a jailbird, alright.
What you were selling had no right to
Search for a hammer and chisel, alright.
worse than rat poison.
Rubbish!
Let's explore this prison, maybe.
That's all it was.
Your aged meathead horse of Tucson galloping to the privy.
That's because
Oh, there's a prisoner.
Stop your ogling. This is no...
What's the stake?
Look at this. Not 2 fleas to his name, and he asks about
What'll I get if I win?
bread. I put some aside for Stefan, but it won't keep...
Who's
Okay.
Stefan?
None of your rotten business.
When?
Lay them out there.
A round of Gwent in the final episode. Why not? Let's do it. Oh. Come on, I just want to get you out of the deck. Ah, God. Okay, start. Oh, he has a Skellige deck. Interesting. Well made. That is the only spy he could have. Alright. Well, I really liked the Gwent in this game. It was a good side quest, so to say. Really cool. I'm also into card games in general, so no surprise there. Alright, Thaler. Opponent passes, then we win the first round, easy. Only thing missing here is the music. This is prison, so the punishment is no music in this game. I see that. So we have to win it in this round. Because else... his Skellige ability will kick in, so... Sure, a lot of berserkers there. Nice. Yep, the dragon does nothing. Just place my siege units here. Wow, he has a second one. That's rude. Hope he doesn't have a weather card here. Alright, more shield maidens. Go Roach. Okay. That's time to blow up 28 power, or 32 even, wow. Okay, and that's that. We have won this round. Boom. Easy Gwent.
You fleeced me, harlot's brood. Now Stefan will have to...
Yeah, give me your bread, man.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that. He's sorry.
No one else will play with you in this coop. And be careful not to slip on any soap.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
S
I
to the
will.
wall. Now we still have to search for the hammer and stuff. Can't go there. There's some jacks, probably for the laundry room. Ah, there we go. And then we can hide it there. Okay, wait 7 days. Nah, let's go to the laundry, I guess. There we go. Pick up dirty
Pack the dirty
clothes
rags in
and
the
pick
tub.
up the soap.
I'll see to the suds and water.
There we go. Dirty clothes. Now we only have to pick up some soap. How many times did we land up in prison now? Where's Gaunter when we need him? Let's make a deal. Oh, yeah, we still need the soap. Where is the soap? There it is. Careful. Oh yeah, he likes our ass. Alright.
Take the stick and stir the rags. Water's almost boiled.
Mm-hmm. Nice, we are the best washers there are. Maybe Regis can bust us out. Just kill them all quickly. He's a higher vampire after all.
Who have we here?
The Guardian of Gutter Snipes locked in the clink. How did that happen?
My. What could the Duchess's favorite have done to deserve this?
Back off. I'm busy.
Hear that? The laundry wench is busy. Yet I fear we have a matter to resolve. Remember our meeting, bootblack bodyguard?
You go ahead and cheat.
Those shitheads.
I'll be back once you're done.
Thanks for sticking around to help, Jacques.
You're in the coop, mate. Only one thing counts here, survival. Folk don't stick their necks out for anyone besides themselves.
Boo-hoo. He left you all alone.
Yep.
Worry about yourselves. Tried me once already, remember? Didn't work out well, far as I recall. Why tempt fate?
We're changed men. Prison does that to you.
And you're the one who put us here.
Yep.
Oh, we've been dreaming of this. A miracle by which you would land in here. And voila! Sometimes dreams do come true.
Well, this might turn out like a nightmare for you.
Seems fools never learn. Let's get this over with.
Grab your washboards, boys! Let's show this kid who does the scrubbing around here!
But move.
Circle him! Circle him! All together! On 3!
Well, we have the bread. First one down. Second one down. Stupid dudes.
What is going on here?
Nothing.
I'm not asking you, but the one on the floor. Have you anything to say?
I slipped on some soap.
Yep.
You slipped on soap.
Lots of soap here. It is a laundry.
Harlots, brutes. Solitary for the lot of you. You'll have ample time to consider. Think about the choices you've made in life. I'll make certain of it.
Didn't do anything to deserve solitary.
Shut it! Milton was my cousin. You let him die. Was the Duchess's coin not enough?
Who is Milton
Did
again?
you expect more to save a good man's life?
Arrived too late. Nothing I could do.
And when the beast tore apart the Duchess's sister, too late then too? Were it up to me, you'd have hanged already. And don't you try any witcher tricks on me. You will end oh so badly if you do.
Hey, 1 week
You
later.
of your own free will, Stefan? Or did they lock you up too?
Oh, it's the
Bet you're
red.
thinking about food. What you'll eat once you're free. Mutton leg. That's what I'm dreaming of. Well roasted on the outside, nice and juicy in the middle.
Are you the lout from Rivia?
Yep, I'm that lout.
Come with me. You're to be sentenced.
To what?
To shut it. What am I, the town crier? Hands behind your back. Now let's go, and no funny business.
Get ready. Soon all your problems will be solved, once and for all.
Do you know where this leads?
No. Hope it's the exit, though.
You guessed it. The thing is, there are different kinds of exits. Some walk this path to freedom. Others walk it straight into eternity.
Which am I headed for?
I don't know. Yet one thing is certain. You will never walk this path again.
Okay, at least some good news. Hey, seems like the gallows. So this will be also an end, huh? Just for letting her sister die who killed her honorable knight.
You are hereby judged guilty of trampling Alice Valref, the cupbearer's wife, while on horseback. The woman's condition is critical.
It was an accident. I was riding fast through, but she jumped out in front of me.
In light of the above, there can be but one sentence. Death by decapitation.
No, I didn't do anything! Help! There must be witnesses!
Off with his head.
Next. Paul, the Witcher, take him to the tower. That's an order.
An order's an order. Guess you're not next after all. Follow me. You're supposed to follow me.
Why do you make me watch that execution?
So you'd know this is no almshouse for lost orphan boys.
Wanted me to think I was next. Enjoy that? Getting a rise out of folk?
You guessed it. The harlots' hounds that land here, I detest them. So I do everything in my power so they'll know they're in the clink, not on holiday.
Do they toss us out of this tower or what?
I've brought the prisoner, sir.
Unbind him and leave us.
You, okay?
Greetings, Witcher.
Your face doesn't look good. What happened?
The city was overrun, and I had no intention of hiding beneath my bed and waiting things out. But my scars pale in comparison to the fate Siana met with. The fate that was your doing. I trusted you. And how did you repay me? Consider it, Witcher. Why do you think the Duchessa had Siana hidden away to start with? Can you guess?
I'm sorry. Might not believe me, but couldn't have predicted that turn of events. Certainly never wanted that.
Enough. We shall speak of it no more.
Guess there's been a decision in my case.
Truly, is that all you care about? Your own hide?
My life? Yeah, I care.
Get kinda anxious when my life's on the line.
Your life was never threatened. The court considered various punishments. The death sentence was not among them.
Wasn't in attendance, so I wouldn't know.
You are in Toussaint, where the rule of law holds. We do not allow lynchings here, and every case is analyzed in minutest detail.
Okay.
The facts are as follows. You were hired to kill the beast. Not only did you fail in that endeavor, but you also caused the death of our Duchessa's sister. Have I missed anything? I'll have you know that were it up to me, you would rot in our dungeon until your dying day.
Glad you didn't have the deciding vote then.
At any rate, I am not the best person to tell you what was decided in your matter. I'd say the man who worked hardest to tip the scales in your favor should.
What are you talking about? What man? Dandelion?
Sheesh,
Hey.
Geralt. You look like you've seen a ghost.
A ghost wouldn't have surprised me half this much, I promise you. What are you doing in Beauclair?
Officially, visiting Henrietta. That is to say, the Duchess. We're old friends. But you know that. Unofficially, I'm saving your hiney.
He's saving us for
You're
once.
persona non grata in Toussaint. Undesirable.
Didn't stop me from risking my skin for you. In my book, friendship is all that matters. Well, friendship and love. And art. Oh, and wine.
How'd you even know I was in prison?
Regis came to see me right after they locked you up.
Ah, good man, Regis.
Right? Can you believe that? To come back after... Amazing. He told me everything, and naturally, I couldn't possibly leave you to rot in there.
Take it I'm free thanks to you. How'd you manage it?
Oh, I have my ways. Took a little persuasive logic, blended in some deft rhetoric, then added a generous pinch of charm, and voila, you're free.
Great.
But just so you know, it wasn't easy. In fact, it was pretty damn hard. Duchess was so furious, I think she even forgot she banished me from Beauclair. For life. All she could do was scream that you'd never set foot outside that dungeon again.
How'd you get her to take a fresh look at things?
I appealed to the faultless intentions that guided you, to your reputation, your accomplishments, and, well, ultimately she changed her mind, and you're free. Never wants to see you again, but even got her to leave your vineyard with you. You won't get a copper of your promised reward, but you'll keep your estate.
Yay, cool.
Dandelion, you're a regular master of diplomacy. Thanks.
Listen, you do whatever needs doing, but I've got to get to the cemetery. Henrietta's in bad shape with Sienna dead. Some folk forget that under the ducal regalia, she's just an ordinary woman who's lost a loved one.
How's Priscilla?
Been meaning to ask you. How's Priscilla?
All right. Recovering steadily from the horror she's been through.
So, you two, you're still...
Of course we are. How could you even think it was otherwise?
No idea. Just within the realm of possibilities. But please be careful not to lead Anna Henrietta on. Suggest you've come here for any reason beyond getting me out of my predicament.
The bond between the Duchess and myself is one of
pure friendships. Yeah, this is sure.
Now, off to console a friend in need.
Yep. Alright, see you later.
Alright, see you later.
See you, Geralt.
Off we go. You'll collect your things at the door.
Yep, lead me out, man.
To the exit.
Here we go. That was the end in the prison, but Dandelion is a good bro and busts us out. I take the alcohol with me, assholes. Well then. So either one sister dies or both sister will die. Or they live. There is apparently no other end in Blood and Wine. Now, don't forget to pick my stuff up here, somewhere.
Your things are past the first gate. Take them, leave them. I don't really give a fig.
Yeah, fuck you. As soon as we get our swords, we could kill you all. Boom. Alright. What about the secondary quests here? Oh, it failed. Check the prison stash. Yeah, whatever. Alright, there we go. We are free! And we have a wine vineyard. So that was the prison we couldn't enter before, that we explored during our episodes here in Toussaint. Hey, Regis.
Don't smile so wide. Someone's liable to see. Could mean trouble.
I can't help myself. Just so glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, my vampire friend. Thanks for getting Dandelion to come out.
It was nothing. True, he was not at first terribly eager to face the Duchess, But I managed to persuade him his person was indispensable.
Well played. Dandelion loves being indispensable.
Yet he so rarely is, poor man.
What did you do while
While you vegetated in that correctional facility?
Yep.
I used the time to think. Wish to know what I thought about?
Of course.
The relationship between two numbers. Dettlaff's 4 victims and the 5 chivalric virtues. As you've no doubt noted, there's a difference of 1.
Mean to tell me, after all we've figured out, that you now believe in the whole 5 virtues punished theory?
Belief's got nothing to do with it. It's cold logic, deduction. Syanna went to great lengths to make folk believe the beast was punishing those who betrayed the virtues. Were I in her shoes, I'd make sure the number of victims matched. Are you not at all curious who was meant to be the 5th?
Ah, okay, so you can get it out in every path. Okay.
Then you'll come with me for another chat with the boot black.
Alright. Well, let's go now.
Fine, see what he has to say.
Come then, here we go. But I mean, it will probably end with the information too. But the Duchess won't see us, so it's kind of worthless. But at least we have clearance there. So let's get this over with. Yeah, but I think that's it then, right?
Kid. Where?
Go. But you.
Well.
Where's?
So let's see how it will end for Regis, though. Oh, we can also just equip all of the good stuff here. There we go. Alright. Find the shelter. We did. Now we have to beat them again. And so much fist fighting here.
Decent.
We should.
Alright. You missed your shot. Ah, you get it anyways. Stupid bandit. God, we are rusty here.
Grey-haired puppy knobber.
Ah, fighting against 2 is so annoying. Okay, first one down. Need my prison bread here.
Come now, Witcher. Try me.
Yeah, tried you. Okay.
Right.
We have beaten them.
What did
They are. I do.
Okay, then we need the letter. Let's do it. Blah blah blah. Thanks, we'll wait.
Thanks.
Alright.
Why should you?
If you want to see this dialogue, we have done it a few episodes ago, so give us the letter.
It's a.
But don't you? Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. This time you will see to our Duchessa.
Yep.
Judging by this,
Yet first you must snap.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Syanna planned.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtues their own. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have. She was known to show a hard heart on.
Why would Syanna murder her own sister?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes, for every reason. Well, the Duchess is safe now.
Can only guess what drove Syanna. Luckily, Anna Henrietta is safe now.
I believe we may dare to assume so. Syanna's death was also the death of the Duchessa's only natural rival. She is in no danger, for now.
Yep.
Pretty rare thing for a ruler. What do we do now?
Now we drink.
Yes,
Unless
finally.
You feel a witchly duty to see the Duchess and tell her what we just learned.
Yeah. Doesn't matter anymore because the sister is dead anyway, so let's go drinking.
Let's go. Haven't had a drink in weeks. Besides, doubt that information would do the Duchess any good.
Yep.
Why not admit you're simply afraid of her reaction?
She already locked me up once. Can you blame me?
I cannot. At times one must abandon grand politics for a bit of simple pleasure. I believe this is one of those times.
Yep.
Met a whole rogues gallery. All interesting folk in prison. Can't say I'm eager to ever see any of my cellmates again, though.
Of all the places to wind up behind bars, Toussaint was a good choice. No other ruler I know would change their mind so quickly. Especially given it wasn't about just anyone, but the Duchess's very own sister. As you know, I had little sympathy for Sienna. Nonetheless, I very much regret I could not keep her safe. To you, her ultimate fate, does it still bring on the occasional pang of regret?
Yep. Still.
Well then. Drink up.
Yeah, drink your sorrow down. Oh, safe now?
Beauclair seems safe now, though I'm still left wondering. I mean, Detloff's alive. Think Anna Henrietta's still in danger?
No.
No. He had a score to settle with Sienna. By his reckoning, he did just that. He has no reason to attack anyone else. Or to remain in Beauclair any longer.
Yep.
Sure hope so. Though in his boots, I'd regret having to go. Place is just plain beautiful, damn it.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Well, now we can go for the second answer. Then we have also picked every of those ones out.
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves. Hey, managing a vineyard. Wouldn't happen to be something you've always wanted to try, would it?
I'm flattered, Geralt, I am. But no, I too was not made to saunter about in a robe and slippers.
Alright.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave.
Okay, this is about Vilgefortz.
How could it not?
Oh.
He's dead.
Seemed like a land straight up.
Appearance?
Killed him.
So what will we do now?
What about you now? Got a plan?
I do. I must find Detloff.
He's still after Detloff, okay.
I certainly owe him that much.
Vampire friendships. Clear rules. Must be nice.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
Not at all. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
Okay.
We shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty...
That we do.
Well, now we have explored all the possible endings to this story. We can either choose the happy ending where everyone lives, but Detlef, or keep Detlef alive and get thrown into prison and treated like a traitor and everything. Or just go and see the Unseen Elder, kill Detlef anyways, and let the sisters die too. Whatever the case, we will keep our vineyard and have a place to retire to, and I guess meet the love of our life too. So,
I'd love to go home.
I think that this is the end to the journey and the end of Geralt's story, apparently. I like the happy ending for everyone after all, but whatever end we choose, there's still one mission left, right? And that is to find Oriana and resolve our promise in getting her. So we will do that right now.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Nice tune. Been a while since I heard it last.
Folk have forgotten it.
Got other things on their mind.
Things like me.
They paid me for you.
In times past, no amount of coin would convince a witcher to take this contract.
Times have changed.
For the Witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice you gut and dice you eat, you uphold. Eat you whole.
And yeah, well, this is the end of our witchery travel, as I have played all the Witcher games in a row now, starting from 1 to 2 to 3. Kind of sad that it has to end, but yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I liked Blood and Wine. It was even bigger than Hearts of Stone, like I think I have played 40 hours. We have managed to gather most of the achievements here in this first kind of blind let's play, so at around 150 hours the only thing left for me to do is to restart it at the New Game Plus, or just restart a fresh game and pick up the Death March achievement, but that's about it. And some of the other achievements we have missed that you can see here, but yeah, well, time to end this, and there is this anniversary video that the studio made, which is, I think, the perfect ending for it all, even if it's a little bit teary, and yeah, it's sad that such a great game has to end, but it was an amazing journey. It's not for nothing that I have spent around 150 hours here, and I truly recommend it to everyone, and I hope that the series will not put a stain on it, and that a lot of people will enjoy the Witcher series going forth. If the Netflix series will be successful, it will only put more hype to it, so that we will get more games. Like, I would love to see kind of a prequel, like let this be the end of Geralt's journey, but maybe explore him a little bit more during his early games, where he starts meeting Yen, and maybe make Vilgefortz the big baddie in one of other game about Geralt's story. Maybe explore Nilfgaard in the future too, or Kovir. These are some locations that were mentioned in this game but never really explored. Could also maybe make it a game where we control young Ciri and make her, live through her adventures, where she learns to become proficient in the sword and stuff like that. And then you can also control Geralt, maybe to free her from Vilgefortz or something. See how Regis was during the earlier days, and stuff like that would be interesting. So I'm eager to see if there will be a Witcher 4 and what will it be about. I will certainly play it, and the next game from the company that I'm looking forward to is Cyberpunk, of course. So we will see us there at least. So I hope you enjoyed this entire Let's Play. And we will end it with the anniversary trailer, because I think this is the perfect ending for this Let's Play. So hope you enjoyed it. And see you back for my next Let's Play. Have a great day, stay healthy. Bye bye guys, Magic's out.
Hey, was just reminiscing and realized, damn, been ages since we last saw each other. You know me, got a hard time staying put, though. Regis says I'm getting old. Drops in with herbs for trysts sometimes. Strange species I've never seen. They grab Yennefer, lock themselves in her lab, spend all day brewing. Wouldn't dare interrupt them. Not that I'm complaining. Gives me time to help the guys with their contracts. Although, can't shake the feeling they mainly take jobs nearby. Lambert practically lives here. As I said, find it hard to sit still. Except, things are good here, you know? I'm good. We play Gwent, drink wine, swipe grapes from Anarietta's vineyards the odd moonlit night. Vesemir'd enjoy that especially. Been through hell and high water, you and me. Fact is, you know me better than anyone else does. Actually, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Thanks for everything. And know we all miss you, old friend. So, might be my birthday.
But I say, here's to you. Now, tell us how you're doing.